Hi, my name is PANGURA. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and for today's video I'm running this setup. Yoda rope, bass guitar and a pair of new strings. So, let's get to the point. Before even thinking of plugging in your bass guitar, you should probably check your strings. Because if they look anything like mine, and I don't know if you can see them, but they are rusty and dirty and worn out. Doesn't matter what setup you're running or how much EQ you boost, you just won't be able to get a nice, bright, articulate sound out of your bass guitar. So yeah, if yours look anything like mine, get yourself a new pair and let's change those strings, shall we? When I'm changing the strings on my bass guitar, I like to do it one by one, just to keep tension on the neck. The only exception is when I actually want to clean the neck, and this time, surprisingly, it looks fine. Maybe because my action is high, I don't know, but yeah, it looks alright. So probably I'll just wipe off the dust afterwards. I hate doing stuff in silence. I'm actually running my vinyl player to channels 15 and 16 on my mixer. So yeah, I'm listening to my vinyls on my new folk house. Pretty cool.
So romantic on the borderline tonight.
Man, I love Billy Joel. So far so good. We changed the strings on our guitars and now we can move on to our primary objective, which is to record the bass guitar. And the most common way to do that is to use a DI box or the instruments and DI inputs on your audio interface, external preamps, mixers, and I find it, at least for myself, 9 out of 10 times it's all that I need for the song as far as bass guitar goes. Sometimes I might duplicate the track in the DAW and add an amp simulation and just mix those for the song and for the genre, and it works great. So let's discuss some signal chains. The first signal chain is going to be the most relatable and the most straightforward one. Doesn't matter if you own a mixer like mine or an audio interface like the Focusrite 18i20, you will find instrument or DI switches on the front panel, and it's that simple. You just connect your bass guitar, flip the switch and adjust your gain. But for this chain I'll be using my Model 24 mixer because I really like how the HDA preamps sound on bass guitar. With just a bit of that one knob compressor magic, I think that this board sounds way above its price range when it comes to the bass guitar. Bit of compression. Okay, maybe a little bit more gain, a little bit more compression. Let's back that off a little bit. Okay. Okay. A little bit dirty there. So I'm mainly using the P-bass pickup, it's all the way in, and the jazz bass pickup, it's like just a little bit for the flavor. And this is the tone knob on the guitar, and this guitar is very bright. And with new strings it can get very wild, very fast, so it's like the jazz pickup knob, it's just a little bit for the flavor. Now it sounds like a bass guitar. First take. I have just realized that with the cold months coming in, it's very cozy to sit by your gear in a working session. It's very warm. Talking about warm, the second signal chain starts here. We got our bass guitar, plug it in the preamp. This is Golden Age Project 1073 preamp clone. Make sure the DI is on, you can see it here. Make sure the high pass is off, and we are going to set the gain later. From there, I'm gonna patch the signal to the input of warm audio VLA compressor. This is basically how much gain reduction it does, and this is basically the makeup gain. I'm going to use it with a medium to fast attack and medium to fast release, and probably 4:1 ratio. But again, we're gonna set up that when we hear the bass. From there, this TRS is going to take us to channel 1 on my mixer. So from the output of the compressor straight to the input on the mixer. Okay, so let's give it a shot. This was a great sound, and it's probably the one that will end up on the song, but as always, one crazy change is for fun. This one actually works great for blues, rock and other genres where you would expect a bit dirtier sound out of the bass guitar. I'm going to patch in the R Pro VOA compressor after the Warm Audio 76 has caught the peaks to add a bit more sustain and a lot of power to the signal. I'm popping in real quick just to tell you a bit more about the song. It's called To the End of Time, and it's actually the first song I have ever written. I wrote it when I was 12 years old, which is 12 years ago. And I hope I can finally release it with my upcoming album, which again, I hope will be ready in the beginning of 2025. It took quite a while because I was busy studying and working on other artists' projects, but no regrets. I'm happy that I'll be finally able to put it out, and I hope you like it. Well over 15 dB of compression. Let's give it a go. Okay, so I actually might need your help this time, guys, because I cannot choose between those two sounds. The first signal chain has great high-end, great articulation, great definition of the bass tone, and with just a little bit of extra compression, like if I decided to pull an LA2A compressor, it actually might be better than the second signal chain, but still I would love to hear what is your choice. Yeah, write it down in the comments. Here's how it sounds. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.